Is Donald Trump a Nazi? I'm the Sky Pilot Dan Matthews. I can't count how many times I've heard someone say this online, so let's look at this question with a more objective eye than most people use. Let's remember the Nazi Party was one specific political party at one specific place and time in history. So probably what most people mean is that they think he's a fascist. Nazism is a subset of fascism. Fascism is bigger and broader, and many believe that is the intended destination for Trump and his MAGA train. Here's the thing, nearly every fascist movement in history started out as something else, started out as a populist movement. Fascism almost always comes to power through populism first. So the first question isn't fascism, it's populism. Is Trump's MAGA movement populist? So let's hear him answer that question, because he's talked about it.
We have to run aggressive, unrelenting, and boldly populist campaigns. Populist, we want to be populist.
I'd call that a big yes.
Now, political scientists see a relationship between populism and fascism, but with some clear differences. A populist leader bends institutions, pushes limits, but he still needs elections. He still needs to say he has the legitimacy of having been elected and that the people chose him. A fascist leader doesn't tend to need or care about elections anymore. He wants to end the checks and balances, rule without opposition. He no longer cares about the trappings of democracy. He just wants the power with no checks and balances. So again, which train are we on? Well, I don't think we've arrived at fascism town, but I think the conductor certainly keeps suggesting a new destination. Listen to his own words on Truth Social. This is his complaining about his old trope of massive election fraud, but more importantly, listen to his solution to what he sees as the problem. A massive fraud of this type and magnitude allows for the termination of all rules, regulations, and articles, even those found in the Constitution. Trump believes he is justified in taking power and dismissing the Constitution. That's not reading into his words. That's acknowledging what he actually has said. Here's another. Trump praising China's Xi Jinping when he made himself president of China for life. No more elections. Trump's words spoken to a fundraiser at Mar-a-Lago. Trump said, he's now president for life, and he's great. I think it's great. Maybe we'll give that a shot someday. So I'll leave you with this. Is Donald Trump a Nazi? No, probably not. Is he a populist? 100% by his own admission. Is he a fascist? From a purely political analysis, no, or maybe more accurately, not yet. But he clearly really likes the idea.